Hello, this is Clicking Gaming, and welcome back to HORRORWEEN. Today we'll be playing a game called It Moves. And judging by the face, it will actually be a horror game, and not something that says it's horror, and it's not really that scary. Let's delve in. Just the brightness of that Labyrinth TV blends in the background, the center board is hardly visible. Not good enough for me. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. Oh, there we go. Table full of toys and stuff. Post for a movie, I got it from my brother. It's a wolf. It's a bunk bed. I'm sleeping on top. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real. I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. Fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I'll relate to you all now as best as I can. Make of it as what you will. But I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. Flowers, Mom put these here. This is my father. Don't go pulling out too much stuff now. It's bedtime soon. Shoes, not very interesting. Can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehensions towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. This is my mother. How do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. One time that's just tough for stuff, especially this stuff. Especially that lamp. Man with a mustache. There's a bunch of clothes in here. Nothing too interesting. You in here? This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. I was 8 years old at the time, and until then I had shared a room, quite happily with my older brother. As a perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk bed which we used to share. While I was upset that sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thoughts of being able to sleep under the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous for me. It's crazy. Whoa. Oh, knocking at the door. Who can that be? It's my mom! Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Oh, man. Yes, I told you to sleep. You see, you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. You excited? Yes, Mom. We're on the top bunk. Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. Chapter 1. Cave! Save? Yeah, sure. Let's trip out on drugs. Where's that thing? Little friend. Oh. Just kind of there, huh? Keep going then. Small water hole. The water is dirty. Probably not a good idea to drink. Alright, there's a dude on the roof. What's up, bitch? Here we go. Yeah. Did I come through that fucking skull? Pot and some ragged cloth. Wonder what's cooking. Is it me? Am I cooking? Oh, hello.
Stalking is such a strong word. I'm over to think of it more as intense research on one individual. By the way, your missing sock is under your bed with me. Just kidding. No, I'm still under your bed. There's no sock here.
Cold and muggly bees comes from the bottom stairs. Let's go down. Why not? Look, a rock. Weird mushrooms. Looks poisonous. Huh? Uh-oh. Don't look behind you, because that's how they fucking kill you. Purple mushroom, definitely poisonous. Oh boy. This burger seems to around the mushroom hat. I'm scratching my head. Incredibly eerie and shit. Oh. Hello, spider guy. Oh. Oh, puzzle time. Gotta love me some puzzles. Gotta love me some math. Oh, we gotta figure this out. There we go. That wasn't too hard. More red liquid seeping out of shit. Up. Just keep going. Just don't look back. Oh. Hello, friend. Just gonna keep going this way. Just away from you. What happened? I thought we were cool. Thought we were cool, dude! I thought, you know, like, you're just watching me from under my bed with, like, my socks and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, everything's red. Oh, nope. Just gonna pick up the pace a little here, friend. He's literally right behind us. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, he knocked me off. Fuck. Or did I jump out to escape him? That is the real question now, isn't it? Mom, I had a bad dream. Mom. It's bunk bed. I sleep on the top. It's still full of toy stuff. I hope it's morning. Yeah, that's a weird looking picture. A picture of my dad standing around. I think it's my dad when he was younger. Mom, I had a bad dream. There's a weird spider thing. He tried to kill me, I think. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute. We can eat breakfast together. Alright, hurry up. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Changing my clothes. And whoosh! So another day started. It was a day of little importance to our study. I'm not bothered with details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. Mommy told me to go straight to bed. Alright? Now it's not as dark. But now it is that dark. Now I'm asleep. Man, my throat. Chapter 2, Labyrinth. Ooh, spooky. Having been playing for 10 minutes, already beat Chapter 1. Save? Oh yeah, sure. We'll save in File 2 this time. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? No? So I'm supposed to hit all the smiling faces? Yes, that makes sense. 1. Okay, maybe it's like 2, 3. Okay. And 1. There we go. Nothing of interest, I think. I don't know, that thing looks pretty interesting. Oh, hello. Ah! Oh, fuck, I see his outline now. What the fuck? It's like you see his face. It looks like a fan. Can I not read that? Just, fuck. It's like throwing me off. Fucking Jesus. Some kind of machinery. It's just, fucking, stop looking at me like that. Wanted poster. Hooray, finally, someone wants me. Ventilation, maybe the air's still stuffy, though. I gotta find all these, like, guys. Post for some concert, looks old. Everything's picking up. Oh, fuck, this face. This face on the screen. Oh, Jesus Christ. It bothers the shit out of me. Whew. This black fucking shadow. Oh, fucking shit. Stop that. Anacore, what's that? Oh god, it keeps getting more visible as I keep going along. Stop being visible! Oh god, everything just slowly keeps getting louder. Am I running faster now? I'm Shannick and I gotta go fast because I'm gonna fucking get killed by this face. Face is gonna fuck me. God, stop looking at me. It's right there. I gotta keep fucking like collecting these red fucks. Just leave me alone. You fucking fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Get out of my face. Get out, chill. Jesus Christ, that was spooky. When you awoken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it only takes a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. Fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving, there was no doubt about that. First I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black. There was enough light creaming my room outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. First was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. Second thought turned to the noise, a noise that which obviously had woken me. That was that bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing, as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination, or perhaps my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. Then I noticed my door shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked on me and then the cat sneaked into my room then? I hope so. Yes, this must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vein that I hope I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought I must have disturbed my cat. I realized the visitor in Von Bug was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now pretended terrifying. Oh man, my heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. Yeah, this is really freaking me out too. As most young boys do, I instantly shouted on my mother. Here's something stirring on the other side of the house. I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me. Then suddenly started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake, tipping against the wall. I hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if turning by ballast. I don't want to jump down into safety as I fear the thing in the bottom would reach out and grab me. Pulling me into darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenched my own body like a shadow of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried. My mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet, through all the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I can't explain it, but it was as though whatever had been on that bunk would return if I ever so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I did not know, but as a child, it felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. Ah, damn it, and the worst thing is I'm starting to get tired, and I know I can't lay down in bed, because now I'm going to think something's going to come and kill me or something. Mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. Remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday, and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Though our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long, sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much as it was overgrown, and we could hide in the bushes. Climbing the huge sycamore tree, which towered above all else, and easily imagined ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eyes would turn to that small window of my room, ordinary slight and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange cold pocket of dread. Outside the lush green surrounding of our garden, filled with smiling faces of my friends, instead of feeling something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled that hate. It may sound strange, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. Didn't protest, I didn't even have an excuse to why I couldn't sleep there. Still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Guess what happens? If you guessed nothing, you're wrong. If you guessed something, you're right. Because we're now on Chapter 3, Factorized. Or Factorized. Or Factorized. Let us save. Let's save in File 1. Door is firmly shut. Banner on a log pole. It's too old and torn to make out the details. Huge skull! Hello, Satan! Banner on a log pole. It's too old. It really sucks. Oh, boy. Go! Now its eyes are lit up. Now in the next room. Banner still sucks. That skull's getting more flashy. That banner also still sucks. Yeah, everything's starting to go to shit now. Yep, there's that. Hello? Satan, did you appear? Satan? Oh, fuck. FNAF. Where the fuck am I? Some kind of machine. Hello? And goodbye. Just don't mind me. Picture some kind of green landscape. The picture is too bad you can't get any details. How are you? Oh, shitty. You know, the demons and stuff, and I'm a bit tired actually today. In fact, the things are kind of out here to murder me is a little scary, if you know what I mean. I fucking hate it here. Sitcom, it's just stream, I think, I hope, probably. So I gotta pull these switches, which will open these bar things, which will then, as I continue, do other various things. Maybe one of them will release a monkey that will dance for me. I doubt it. It's just, oh man, it's so stressful. This is really good, making me scared. Which is a very good compliment for this game. Because it's a scary game. My head keeps itching. Yeah. It's like I gotta pull these levers, which will probably activate switches to open gates to do other shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. How do I go? Where do I get? Where the hell do I go? Yeah, stop. I'm lost. I don't know what should I can't flip it back. That means there has to be like a pass, another lever somewhere that I missed. Oh, there it is. That was a bit hard to see. Stay calm, stay very, very calm. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Just walking through fucking blood hellhole. This is normal here because it's all bloody and shit. Because in here is the blood factory where they make blood. You know, things that you kind of need to live to put in your body for later. Nothing's wrong. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. Don't look at that strange masked man who's over there. He's busy. He's the tax guy. He does all the taxes for the company. So, you know, just ignore him. Because these guys keep doing his taxes and stuff. Looks like the lights on the runway of an airport. Thanks for the info. Nothing's wrong. He's just doing taxes. Where the fuck is the other one now? Oh, here's another switch. Is that a fucking face? Creepy mask. Oh, shut up. Don't do this. Ah, fuck. Don't fucking... Oh, don't smile at me. Oh, God, fuck. Please stop. Just, oh, no. I didn't want to see this. I'm not happy. No, that was a wall. I thought a cutscene was about to happen. I was like, no, 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 no. No cutscene. I refuse to have one. Found the next one. It's right here. Da fuck. Spread liquid pouring out. I wonder what that is. It's blood, remember? It's the blood factory. They make blood so they can put it in ya. Friend is still there. Being that friendly old guy everyone knows and loves. Is that a gelatinous mass of shit? Yes? Sorry, I'm sorry to bother you on such a short notice. Oh no, I can't flip that switch. I already flipped that one. I have a feeling where the next one is. And I'm gonna hate it. Oh boy. Then I know where I probably have to go back to. Right back to the cold circle because someone fucking spilled that shit everywhere. Oh, thank God. Oh, I think I'm getting ripped. He's ripping the soul right out of me. But you know that guy with the mask was blocked off by the cage. That was their tour of the blood factory. Please never ever return ever again, please. Thank you. Goodbye. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how plain or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness, alone, frightened and aware of a rotten change of the atmosphere, thinking of the air as if something had displaced it. I heard the first casual twists of the bed sheets below. First anxious increase in my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk. That word. A word which had been sent to exile, filtered up through my consciousness. Breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. Just like it came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. Bed sheets lay calm and firm, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. Slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. You can imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped that beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath of my, as yet unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, and leave me alone. What did it want? It's something unmistakably chilling and transpired. It moved. It moved way different from before. When it threw itself under the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. That thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. Now only I managed that a few flimsy wood slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which mere words cannot relate to. You or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. Imagine what this thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, wanting to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. My imagination then turned an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wood slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Then, with great force, it brought it angrily between its head into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though something had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry and wheezing, shaking. And moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed skipped alongside it, backwards and forward. Once again I bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring as she always had. The comforting, calming words which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over again. Ghost? Nightmare, of course. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Nights now I awakened to the sound of rustling sheets. Each sound would scream so as to not provide this abomination with time to prod and feel for me. Each cry the bed would shake violently, sobbing with the rattle of mother who sought to spend the rest of the night on the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with a less than truthful reason for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. Even where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. The time you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I can realize that for whatever reason this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I am sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Chapter 4. Anger Overload. Overload. What? Not Overlord. What am I saying? Oh boy! Let's save. It's file 2. Painting glass fix some religious man, I guess. Hook taint from a piece of ink hangs to dry from it. Ah. Earthquake? Painting glass fix some religious man, I guess. Is that a fucking duck? Painting glass depicts a scene from the Bible. Looks kind of like a duck. Oh boy. Don't like the sound of that. Is that a snake? Hello, babies. So one of the heads are poking out. Another one. Just full of head of something. Oh, these are jars of stuff. Yeah. Oh shit, it's that chick from the tape. Big poop, I'd rather not use it. Better not start chasing me. I'll run by in front of those light orbs again. I'll do it. Yeah. Making my getaway. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Nope, nope, don't. Oh, fuck, I got eaten. Oh, you have mustaches. And your face was eaten. And you're just plain, you're gonna go okay. Alright then. You guys better not scream. Yeah, jeez. I can't imagine one of them's just gonna scream. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, really? Don't scream, please. Oh God, don't do it like a horrifying scream. I can't. My heart won't take that. Please, over the love of God, don't do that. Oh my God, my throat is hurt. Oh, shit! Don't scream. Don't do it. Come on, just don't do it. Just don't scream at all. Just try to make my way through, please. Still going, still going, still going, still going, still going, still going, still scared, don't, no, come on, don't, are you done yet? Oh, come on, no, everything's fine, everything's okay, I am not terrified of anything here. Oh my God. No, fuck, this wasn't what I was expecting at all. This wasn't what I was expecting at all. The weird half-humanoid cat demon people, fuck, that's the stage just right here. Whew. Ah. Uh-oh. Is that a flashback? This is starting turning into the tape. I got this VHS feel. My greatest fears were realized in the winter. Days grew short and the longer nights merely provided this wretch with more opportunities. It was a difficult time for my family. My grandmother, wonderfully and kind and gentle woman, was deteriorating greatly since the death of my grandfather. Mother was trying her best to keep in her community as long as possible. However, dementia is a cruel and degenerative illness, robbing a person of their memories one day at a time. Soon she would recognize none of us, and it would become clear that she would need to be moved from her house to a nursing home. Before she could be moved, my grandmother had a particularly difficult few nights, and my mother decided that she would stay with her. Which I loved my grandma and felt nothing but anguish at her illness. This day I feel guilty that my first thoughts were not of her, or my nightly visitors may do, should it become aware of my mother's absence, presence being the only thing which I was sure that was protecting me from the full horror of this thing's reach. I was from school that day, immediately reached the bed sheets and mattress in the lower bunk, removing all the slats and placing an old desk, a chest of drawers, chairs where we kept in the cupboard where the bottom bunk used to be. To my father I was making an office which he found adorable. But I would be damned if I give that thing a place to sleep for one more night. Starting to approach, I lay there knowing my mother was not in the house. I don't know what to do. My only impulse was to sneak into her jewelry box and take the small family crucifix I had seen there before. When my family were not very religious, at that age I still believed in God and hoped that somehow this would protect me. Although fearful and anxious, while gripping the crucifix under my pillow tightly in one hand, it eventually came and I drifted off to sleep. I hoped that I would awaken in the morning without incident. Unfortunately, that night was the most terrifying of all. Oh, joy. Great. Chapter 5, Urban Explorer. Oh, goody gumdrops. We're gonna delve in a little bit more. Oh, that's already a great start. Save? Yes. File 1, please. It says woof. Still says woof. It's for a play. Let's play the piano. Oh my god, I realize we're in Heavenly Host. We're playing Corpse Party now. They even got the piano music. The feeling that something's invading your privacy even without ill will is still disturbing. What is that? I'm gonna say a solid no. You are good. Even if you don't know why they are here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. What the fuck is that? It's a triceratops. Oh, now I see it. I'll picture what seems to be a religious old man and woman. Now I see the triceratops. I didn't see it first, but now I do. The sounds of screams are awful. They are even worse when they are your own. What is this? This article is too aged to read. Oh, what's this? This piece of paper here. It reads knock knock. Oh, well, I was gonna say who's there, but okay. Piece of mattress is dirty and worn out. Oh! Did you say who's there? Who's there? Oh yeah, it's still a mattress. Ryan's desk with some school material on it. Ryan's desk with also school material. School material, books. Big filing tab. Give me some fucking name tags for those corpses. Come on. Don't open your eyes. Don't ever open your eyes. It's the fucking thing again. There's very school stuff printed here. Hello. Those cows? That actually made the game a little less scary there. Lock this door, I don't think I can get in here. I can't go up. Guess I gotta go down. Follow that weird thing. No joy, I love it here. Busted on a machine of some sort. Also busted. Everything's busted. Let's take this ladder. Let's go down. Moo! Fucking acid trip. What the fuck's the right way? I don't fucking know. Go left then. Nope. Let's try going straight then. Straight to the right. How we go to the right and to the right? This is different. Yeah, those cow go moves. Pretty crazy. I'm sensing a theme here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just repeating the same fucking... Hello! Shaman King? Can I help you? Oh, nope, never mind, just lying down. Oh, now they're coming to fiddle me! Oh, no, they're just doing a sacrificial ritual. Just the normal stuff. Ah, shit, now the bigger, taller ones! Oh... Now look at it, this tiny room kind of looks a bit like a face, doesn't it? Yeah, you look at it. Right here, scare away the evil ghosties. Ooh. Oh, was I just sacrificed? Sacrifice to the Almighty God of HORRORWEEN. Clicking. You summon you to Almighty God. Clicking.
You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son?
Nothing.
Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother?
No.
Alright then.
And that's it. That's the whole thing. Is the bed fucking moving? I awoke gradually. The room was once again dark. As adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door, the walls, and towards itself, and even to this day I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise. No rustling of the sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing that which had terrorized me night after night, was not on the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. What a fucking asshole! I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not yet seen it, I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline, but I could feel its presence, but I dared not look. The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. I say that hours passed, I did not exaggerate it. Laying there motionless in the darkness, I was ever a bit a scared and frightened young boy. If it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then. The grass of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours for sunrise. Sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point. A moment where I could no more, where I could survive under this intimidating, deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out and make you threadbare. Shelved nerves leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. And still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. So I moved my wrist around to find it, mimicking as best I could the sound and vibrations caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off the top bunk, or it had, I cannot bear to think of it, been taken from my hand. Unconscious, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such an anger, you can be acutely aware of what death is, and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that, but if I lay there dormant, passive, and doing nothing, I'd leave that room behind. But how? Should I leave the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it's faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of that tub bunk, hoping not to disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing that I had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. Like, what?
Chapter 6, The Abyss!
Because I don't know what those strange thoughts were, but hey, just assumed they were important. Oh, shit, I'm underwater, alright. Let's save file 2. Hello, fish friends. Let's hope I do not slowly suffocate. Oh no. No, we're in Song of the Deep! By God, does it ever fucking end? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What the fuck is this shit? Great, I gotta solve a fucking puzzle. Hold on, let me use my sonic, my sonar. Oh, is that my fucking dad? Yes, I thought that was my fucking dad falling. Do you want to remove diving gear? Yes. Look, there's my dad. Yo, Dad, what up? Read logbook, sure. Captain Theodore Fielding, September 2nd, 2007. One of my biggest fears is deep water, ironically, when you consider the fact that I am now working on a mining station 1,000 feet underwater in the Mariana Trench. I have always wondered why I was afraid and reached a simple conclusion. The true fears presented here is actually going down beneath the surface into the depths. It's a combination of all most common fears. 1. Fear of the dark. When you're at the bottom of the body of water, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. Have you ever tried to swim as far down in a lake as you can? It's really dark and cold really fast, about 10 feet down. But even that's nothing compared to the deepest point in the entire crust of the Earth, located at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, the Mariana Trench, which is 38,000 plus feet. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, the top of the mountain would still be over a mile below the surface of the ocean. Everything below you is completely darkness. It's definitely, it plays into our collective fears of the dark. 2. Fear of suffocating. Have you ever gotten to the point where you swam down too far in the swimming pool and seriously consider the fact that you might not make it back to the top before you run out of breath? If you've ever been roughhousing as a kid with blankets and pillows and you accidentally get pinned down inside a steam bag or something, or you get to the point where laughter temporarily turns you to screaming, you know what a scary concept of not being able to breathe is. Actually, I do know. I actually almost drowned in a pool once. That is not fun, to say the least. Even if you have scuba gear with you down in that deep, dark abyss, there's a chance that a valve could pop out or you could run out of oxygen. You can't see and you can't really take a deep breath. Could it get worse? Yes. 3. Fear of the unknown. There are over 1 million species of creatures in the ocean, and scientists estimate there are an additional 9 million species yet to be discovered. That means you only know about what 11% of the creatures in the ocean are. Most of the beings in the ocean are things mankind has never even seen or heard of. Who knows what could be down there? Think about a time when you were walking in a dimly lit basement trying to find something. All of a sudden, something brushes up against the back of your neck. They become airborne and similar to a frightened cat and instantly turn around and shine a fast to see what it was. It's never really actually scary. But in deep water, it's always something scary. It's dark, you can barely breathe, and something just touched you. You have no idea where they went. There is more to fear, I'm afraid. For fear of flying insects, imagine that as you're walking along, all of the beetle squirrels crawling along the ground, the huge black hairy spiders that are hidden from view in the cracks, and the slime worms and snakes that are buried beneath the ground, simultaneously started flying anywhere they wanted. That is what the bottom of the sea without water would be like. For the strange creatures underwater, there is no up or down. Even the manliest man. Oh, man. Reading's making me tired. And everyone knows reading's for squares. And anyone gets that reference? Yeah. Even the manliest men, even though they appear to be calm, quickly tense up and become filled with a secret fear that bugs might land on their eyeball or fly into their mouth, and that's why men try so hard to kill them. Fortunately, in deep water, you can't see any of the undiscovered freakish flying creatures that brush past your body as you grasp at your suffocating throat. 5. Fear of being caught. Imagine you're running from a bear. You'll be eaten if you are caught, and it doesn't help that bears can run faster sideways than the faster you can run forward. When you're at the bottom of the sea, everything is around you was built to move in water. If something truly frightening like a shark or a giant squid caught sight of you, you can turn the other way and flail about all you want, but the monster will catch up with you in a split second. You can't get away from anything. If you have the wherewithal to see it. Man, this game about sleeping and nightmares doesn't make me sleepy. Even have the wherewithal to see and breathe, you couldn't run from danger. It would simply find you and devour you. There are a lot of places that I would want to be, such as trapped in a burning house or alone in the vacuum of space, but in the burning house at least I can see, and in space at least there are any creatures that could get me. There are no other places in the universe that combine as many common fears as 7 miles below the surface of the Pacific Ocean. It is because of the combination of all these fears that I am so horrified by deep water. And that's the whole story. Well, let's go. Hey, look, an angler. It's a female angler. Whee! Ah, fuck, there's a hole right there. I want to move out of the way there. Now we're just gonna go right in. I see ya, bye. It's gonna fall into this hole. Slowly sink down. Oh, man. I'm gonna have some pretty shitty. Oh, there, that was a stingray. That was a stingray. What if it was asleep? Yeah, it took a while to come up to that, but okay. It hadn't so much as breathed since I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believing that it actually had finally got me. That was finally in its grasp. Perhaps it was toying with me. After all, it had been doing just that for countless nights. Now with me under it, pinned against my mattress, with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off. Savoring its victory until the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. I tried to breathe as shallowly as possible, mustering every ounce of courage I could. I reached over the side of my right hand and began to peel the blanket off me. I found under those covers and stopped my heart. I could see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something. Something smooth and cold, something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand. I held my breath in terror, as I was sure it must have known that I was awake. Nothing. Not stir. It felt dread, dead. Just a few moments, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket and felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to a disproportionately larger bicep muscle. Then it was outstretched, lying across my chest, with the hand resting on my left shoulder, as if grabbed me in my sleep. I thought I would have to move this cadaverous appendage if I ever so much as hoped to escape its grasp. For some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothing on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my tracks. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and my chest as I recoiled my hand disgusted at the touch of strangled, oily hair. I could not bring myself to touch its face, although I wonder to this day what it would have felt like. Dear God, it moved. Hey! Chapter 7. Hostia. Hostia. However you say it. Oh, save? Yes, that is save. Whew, wow, this is gonna be good. Ah, jeez. It's pretty freaky. Oh. What's up, bitch? Alright. Yeah. Let me guess. Yep, I can go inside it. Look at these eyeballs. And this brain member thing.
The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
Okay then. Alright, this is pretty freaky. Oh, hello there. And farewell. Oh, oops, sorry, I kind of jumped out there prematurely. Sorry about that. Hello, you weird fucking thing. So,
And having once chosen, never to seek to return to the crossroad of that decision, for even if one chooses rather than reject, it cannot be unmade. What? At the crossroads of life, what does one do? Stand at the crossroads if you will, but you will not choose. I'll move on without you, and then I shall nothing do.
let's just go the straight forward. Go. Okay then. Let's go left. Okay, I guess not. No, I guess go down this way. Alright then, fine. Be a fucking asshole. Excuse me, yes. No, let me through. You guys got a solution?
Or I choose. You won't choose anyone because you're fucking dumb.
Friend, no. Okay, fine. I'll fucking go back then. See you later, assholes. Sometimes you just gotta turn back and realize, hey, your match has been met. Oh, see? Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you're the guy who moved out of my bed. Should I leave? Are you busy? I'll leave it alone if you don't, and I can need my company. Up! Fuck you, bitch. Up! Then what the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just, like, stand here and take it? Or just stand back and just watch the show, I guess. Up! Up! Still fucking on me. It moved. Hey, there it is again. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came, but God, how I wanted to cry. Its hands were slowly coiled around me. My left leg brushed along the cool wall which the bed lay against. For all that happened to me in that room, this was the strangest. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is horrifying. I realized that this clutching, rancid thing which drew great delight from violating a young boy's bed was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall like a spider striking from its lair. That was my heart. I think I just... That stopped. No, it's still there. We're good. So then its grip moved from a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. It only clawed at my clothes as if frightened that the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and contorting under the blanket. And I realized that where it was taking me. Into the wall! I fought for my dear life. And I cried and suddenly my voice returned to me. Yelling, screamed, but no one came. Then I realized why I was so eager to suddenly strike, why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent such malice from outside, streaked hope, the first rays of sunshine. I struggled further, knowing that if I could just hold on, it would soon be gone. I fought for my life. The unearthly parasite shifted, slowly pulling itself up to my chest. Its head now poking from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its features, I simply remember its face against my face, foul and as cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, that suffocated room of contempt was washed, bathed in sunlight. Passed out as its scrawny fingers circled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. And then I died. The end. I woke to my father offering to make me some breakfast. A wonderful sight indeed. I survived the most horrible experience of my life until then and now. I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I had believed would stop that thing from taking up bed. Little I think that it would try to take mine, and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet on one cold, frostbitten night I woke to the sound of the furniture where the bunk beds used to be vibrating violently. I lay there, sure I could hear a distant wheezing coming from the deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The only year I was given a large room on the other side of the house, and my parents took that room as their bedroom. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. Oh, they suffered the same thing too? It Moves, a game by SnowOwl, or SnowOwl. Fucking going. Yeah, music by Material Birding and Frozen Silence. And LZNO2 and Lizard Dino. Fight Million Ways to Die, 8 Million Ways and Curiosivita Horn. Based on the story Bedtime by Michael Whitehouse. Playtesting by Optical Mouse. Sketch by Malkin, Yes I Am, Cirkin, Algeria, Mick 89, Galv. The end. Oh yeah, that was It Moves. That was That was a lot of fun. That was really good. Really good. It did scare me a lot. And it wasn't because of jump scares. It was a really good horror game. Anyway, this was I would recommend it. Yeah, play it. It was great. So yeah, I guess I'm going to end the video here. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Or don't, you don't have to. And I'll see you all in the next video.